welcome to the Psych Ward. Today we're playing Hogwarts Legacy Part 1. I have this bad boy now. So, that's right, an official mic. And I'm trying to play with the settings on this. Make sure the desktop audio isn't too loud, but it also isn't too quiet. So if this video is trash, sorry not sorry. I actually love this mic. Thank you, D, for recommending me this mic. Right. Just wait. I've only played a bit of this alone. So if I totally understand if I just don't react to certain things. I haven't played that much. Okay. I've gotten a little bit. I haven't played that much. I'm going to do Hufflepuff instead of Slytherin. I am Slytherin. I have a patch somewhere. Oh, actually, I know exactly where the patch is. Give me a moment. Notice how I talked into that mic, but it's literally not. Okay, so maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know where it is. Maybe it's in here. What happened? What was that? The entire thing just... Oh? Okay. Anyways, that was weird. I have this rubber band on here. Keep the mic away from me. Right. And when I played, it was on my sister's boyfriend's thing. So, nothing on here. Not a single thing on here. Actually, that is not in the right spot. I'm always a little bit like that. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. It's a lot to read. Alright, I think we just start with some random girl. You. I think that face is fine. It's pale. I'm incredibly pale, so we're going with this. I also have glasses. Yeah, that one. What is a Hufflepuff color, guys? I feel like that's a Hufflepuff color. Like, I feel like, or maybe like a brown, like a warm brown. I don't know. Let's pick a hairstyle. Maybe, I do have incredibly short hair. That face does not fit me. Okay. That one works. That hair reminds me of Crouch Jr. Harry Potter Goblet of Fire. You guys know what I'm talking about? And I'm probably too lazy to edit it in, so don't expect anything. My hair is not nearly that long anymore. Not anymore. You know the main character from Fantastic Beasts? Is that it? Yeah, it kind of looks like that. I think, since we're being like me, I mean, that's actually kind of close, but it's not even a throw up. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. And I like this color more. I really like this color. Like, I feel like it's a really nice color. Scars, you know we gotta have a scar. That one? Ew. No, I like it on this side of the face. No scar. I think we go with this one. Okay. I do have freckles. They're very faint freckles. I also have a mole. Right here. Right here on my face. So yeah, that's pretty much the same spot. But I like that. I like having the freckles. I do love my freckles more than I tolerate my mole. I don't really like it. My blue eyes. Those are as close as God, how is that lamp so bright? But Walmart. Hopefully you guys can see it. Anyways. So yeah, that's his. It's like a cute color. Cute little eyebrows and eye color.
I am indeed a student, but I could...
That was quite something.
That is quite something.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I do have a lower voice. The name. I have to come up with a name, guys. What do you think? What do you think Day Psych Adventure should do for a name? For a name? It's actually crazy. Why would I need to pick a name? I don't know what I'm on about. How dare I have to name my own character?
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Shouldn't you know that already?
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
I already
Thank
am.
you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
I look so lesbian.
Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've
Okay,
apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this.
Opinions.
Though I confess I may have miscalculated
I
slightly on my
hate
first try.
George.
Gave quite the fright to some
And I
theatre goers in the
tolerate.
West End.
I tolerate Fig.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course.
Bartel.
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
Bartel.
We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to
down.
get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
I do mind, actually.
After you.
No, don't lie to him.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I hate your glasses and your stupid face. Oh my gosh, what are they called? Threstrals? Threstrals. I feel like it's Threstrals. Who is this guy? I'm gonna steal his top hat. I'm gonna steal his top hat. So I've only gotten up to going to Wausau to get this stuff. That's as far as I've gone. So, which really isn't that far into the game. You know, like it could be worse.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
It could be.
Just barely.
I feel like
And
I'm
who
always
is
back
your
here,
traveling
so I should
companion?
have This, like,
A new
when I sit
student.
up
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
right here, maybe?
How extraordinary.
It is
Hello.
indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
How?
Or have I?
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years
you
now,
know,
the headmaster asked if I could get
has
our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an
I'm
exceptional
glad
teacher,
I don't have to
he's
deal
also
with
a
you.
remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the
Measuring it.
reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Yes, I have, and I think you're a dick.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
I think he's gonna
Although
kill
I've yet
me
to
or
convince my
something.
colleagues at the ministry,
Or at least try.
he is a significant threat. And
You will never
it was
catch
your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
I can
Miriam.
skip it.
How?
She wrote to
Why
me
would I
about
wanna do
Ranrock
that?
before she died,
I kind of need to
wondering
record
what
that.
the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her
pretty,
owl,
shiny.
but with no correspondence.
Ooh,
I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly
shiny.
to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock.
Presumably
open
from
it.
Rat.
Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor
The
do
whispers. The voices. They're talking to me. They're talking. They're talking to me. They're talking. Please, please.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Well, that's unfortunate. Have you tried not dying? Oh, we can see them now. The threshold. I swear that's what they are called. Accio?
The key! Give me your hand!
I know my spells. That one's Accio. It's currently snowing outside.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
A bit?
Take this.
Girl,
It's
you have like
Wiggenweld
2
potion.
health. What do you
That
mean?
stuff will right you in a second.
I'll write you in a second. Just a wee moment. Just a wee moment and you'll be righted. Sometimes I think about what these
happened?
taste like.
Poor George.
Like imagine
can't
that
believe it.
tasting like mint.
What the hell got
And I
into
don't
that
know if
damn
it's
thing?
because it's
Attacking
green
a carriage mid-air?
or because
A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir,
maybe
where are we?
maybe it tastes like
I'm not
asparagus or something. I don't know.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I know what a port key is. Well, I personally know. I don't know.
I'm feeling better, sir.
I don't know about you guys.
Like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port
We
key.
have no idea who created
Or
this
why.
port key. Or why. Go. Uh-oh. Scadio.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do.
Asking
This
my
has not been the day
brother.
either of us expected. But Miriam sent that
Because
port
I
key
need
to George
him
for
for
a
the
reason.
electric guitar.
And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
No.
Let's see if we can find a path.
I need my
however
education,
effective it may be.
sir.
Mind your step.
I will do as I
Where do
please.
you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of
Can
a
you
long
get
forgotten
up?
form of ancient magic.
Why'd you just hang there?
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Really?
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I know, I was waiting for you.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
Interesting.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Oh. Pull out the...
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
I'll make you focus.
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
No one cares how you feel. Like, seriously. Now it is for you to go on your little speed.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
I know. Steady yourself.
Steady yourself.
Repair.
Reparo.
Whoa. Yippee.
Almost there.
I am fooling around.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a
Privacy.
reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Yes, I know. What a nice and pretty wall
That
you have back
enchanted
here.
crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Here comes running. I do as I wish.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What
What
room?
room?
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
Oh, whoa, there we go.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Let me stretch in peace. Oops.
Hello?
Mm. Gringotts. Gringotts Bank.
It can't be.
It can't be.
Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Kim?
This way, then.
Stay close.
I don't know why I said Kim. It says Kiln. So it was a little confusing on why I was
After
getting
you.
an email for a kiln. A kiln? Is it what
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the
I wasn't
newest.
paying attention
Are
to whether
private
it's
entrances to the bank
had an
common
M
at
or
Gringotts?
an L
They are
or
most
N.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
Oh,
What?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Oh, this
Vault
guy.
12. Momentous day.
Momentous day. Guys, what do you think?
On your
What was
way.
Harry Potter's vault number? Like, hold on, I'm looking it up. But I didn't like that card. It was kind of creepy. Vault
Professor,
number.
the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest
no.
section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
The Philosopher's Stone was stored in 713. But Harry's vault was 687,
Here we are.
I guess. I don't know.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk
That's
for
for
hundreds of
years.
In that time,
No one
has
has
visited Vault 12 until today.
So I am by no means an expert in any of this.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What? I don't even know what's happening there, but whatever. I guess.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Interesting. Best of luck. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present.
Let's see what we're missing, shall
the
we?
back door, it kind of,
Ready your
well,
wand
not back door.
and focus.
the back of the vault's kind of wiggly back there, you know? Just a little wiggly.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Yes, sir. Not that I've really listened to old men, but you know, whatever.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Dude, I don't know how they could get any louder while I'm recording. Why are they vacuuming right now?
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
It does follow the light. Oh!
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso! Deposo! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Confrido! Levioso! Confrido! Expulso! Deposo! Dissecto! Defendo! Levioso! Lumos! Stay close!
I could be on your ass and it's still not gonna stick us together. Okay, pal?
Professor?
Professor?
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Lumos.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Whoa!
suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Stupefy.
Stupefy.
Oh, great. Bash, come over tomorrow. Come over from tomorrow. You know we have time. We watch Sam and Kobe and the Sterniolo triplets, and we film the rest of Sally Face. And then I film episode 1 because I suck. Oh.
Lumos.
Oops. Yeah, I figured out sprint. Thank you very much. Whoa! What the heck is that all about? Do I sip it? Do I sip the memory? Go chug, 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 chug. Oh, I feel so stupid. I just want to keep talking
there you
so
are.
that I can
How
really
did you-
hear and like figure out this
What
mic.
is this place?
You know?
I don't know.
I
But
don't
found
know.
this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
You wonder?
Follow my lead.
Percival? Is that who you are? I completely forget.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I
Charles
wonder if the path we've created
Rookwood.
May be impossible to follow.
Percival.
It will only be
Rockham?
impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic
assume?
as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with
Amazing.
knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
We've done all that we can. Interesting.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We would...
Ooh, looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
And I liked that
I
goblin.
have no patience for traitors.
And that wasn't a
No.
traitor, you're just an ass.
Where were we?
I'm not giving you
No,
anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
So do they see the glow? And then that guy? Or no? It's a decent question.
No way out.
No way out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, getting you.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems
Where
those
are
who
we?
Set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come,
Yeah, and?
we have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yeah, my education. How? Thank you for bringing me to my education. You did a terrible job for the first, 3 hours. Okay. Hogwarts Legacy. Look at how majestic Hogwarts is. You ready? a panic
missed the
button.
sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
You
Now,
should be an expert. You're a
I need to
teacher.
study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Understood.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
There's the hat.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the
You seem upset.
headmaster.
I'm not gonna like this guy, am I?
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
Wait, I don't even know what.
It seems the goblin
Um,
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I
rumors.
had left.
I can't roll my R's.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you
Can't roll
sorted
R's.
this
Okay.
evening.
You just had the hat out 2 seconds ago.
I'll be in touch.
But I have no idea what Hufflepuffs are. I only know Slytherin, and obviously bravery and courage and whatnot
Professor
is
Weasley. We've one more to be sorted.
Gryffindor. Hufflepuff
You're just in time.
traits.
Have a seat.
Humble, loyal, hardworking, patient, fair, kind, and reliable. I am definitely a Slytherin. Wow.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
You sound like a pedophile. I'm kind of
You
frightened by
come
you.
here with preferences
Get off
and
my head.
preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Hufflepuffs are hardworking, loyal. Start
I'm looking
classes.
forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Yes, I do
Indeed.
know that you can just choose.
Hogwarts has
but
much to offer a
I'm trying to ace
dedicated
this
student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
Interesting.
I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
Oh, perfect loyalty. What is it? Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, I assume. Oh, loyalty,
A
obviously.
sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Really. Patience, loyalty, and hard work. I wish I could go back to my Slytherin. My ambition, my... Guys, I'm such a Slytherin. Hufflepuff. Not happy about this. Not happy about having to make myself a Hufflepuff. Because I was told by a certain brother of mine that there is a certain scene.
Oh, and one more
He didn't
thing.
show me any clip
Due to the unfortunate
snippets,
injury on
but
the
he did
pitch
tell
in last
me
spring's
the
final, this year's Quidditch
basic
season
of
has
it.
been cancelled.
Just that it's a very short scene, but you can only go if you're
Enough.
Hufflepuff.
It's not as though I've banned
Or
flying
something.
altogether, but Don't tempt me.
You're
You are
a
here
terrible
to
teacher.
focus on your academic
Headmaster.
futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Goofy stuff.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall
To
see
their
to it,
common
sir.
room.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
I
As
don't like
Deputy
you.
Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Sending a picture of it to the one that requested I
It's quite
get this
uncommon for a
microphone.
student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work. But
I
I'm sure
assumed
that's
he
never
wasn't
stopped you
he
before.
wasn't expecting me to get the
Professor.
pink one, but I did.
Now, here we are.
Kinda
at the
matches
entrance to the
that
Hufflepuff
chair.
common room.
This is the
Actually, like
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
I think. Yeah, I did it right the first time. Let's go.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
You're creepy. You're creeping me out. Like, really creeping me out. You need to back up and leave me alone. I hide behind the mic. Go Oh boy, I wake up for my first day of school.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone.
Oh, I shouldn't have
Better
done
head to
that.
the
That was
common room.
awful. What's this? Oh, I eat things. Interesting. Are these normal fruits? Good to know. I don't know, the Hufflepuff common room? I got, like, what the fuck?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Who are you?
Oh,
You look
hello.
annoying.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year.
Oh.
Quite the dramatic
Oh
entrance
my
you
god,
made.
could you imagine?
Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially
Could
since
you imagine
everyone will be
having an
watching to see how
owl?
much you already know.
For your own personal owl, for it to go hang out with other people because it doesn't like you. It's actually crazy to have happen. It probably does. That's probably what this owl's doing. I'm not
really
worried.
Not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you.
Well, I'm technically a
such a lot to do.
Slytherin, so.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of
No, it
course.
wasn't. Never talk to me again. Ew. Never talk to me ever again. God. Fruit.
I performed a knee reversal hex on a 2nd year. It was an utter
for you. Interesting.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh,
What's
hello
wrong?
there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to
Adelaide?
meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh,
What's your
yes.
last name?
I'm
Oaks?
just a bit distracted.
I'll call you Oaks.
Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yeah. I'd rather not talk about
If you
it.
don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway,
Insensitive
I
ass.
imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
So rude.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And
But,
good luck.
I mean, kind of deserve it there, Hufflepuff.
It's all right.
At least they're not. At least they're not Gryffindors.
I can't quite reach.
Oh no, I hate you.
You went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big
I
castle
wanna
for a
run like that
student
cat.
to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be
Stop
a bit
it.
overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes.
That's
Welcome
embarrassing.
to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you.
I'm
Nice to meet
never
you.
talking to you
Was
again.
that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once.
Oh,
Mum was furious.
I
Anyway, I
have
better
never
go make
hated
sure the first
someone
year's
so
caught that
much
cat.
in my life.
Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've
Maybe.
been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at
Are we-
Hogwarts. Now, in
Okay,
light
so
of your
are we
unique
mudbloods?
situation, joining us as a fifth year,
Are we a
you'll need
mudblood
to catch
or
up with your classmates
muggle-born,
and not
or
fall
are
behind.
we?
Especially as you'll be
Pure blood.
expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ew.
Here you are.
The fuck is this book? Why is it doing that? Make it stop doing that.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and
What
we
do you
shall put
mean
it
by
to
that?
the test.
I'm not waiting for you. I'll figure it out.
This way.
Or you'll
The guide will give
sprint
you
in front of me.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Literally right the fuck here.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
I don't care what it says. open it.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I hate this bitch.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I don't know why that took me so long.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the hustle and bustle.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly.
I'm gonna ignore you for a moment. Oh my god. I can stray too far from you.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I had no idea I could even do that.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What about my owl? Kinda dead.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
I'm
You'll
not
be up
even
to speed
gonna
in
do
no
the
time.
assignments in
Judging
class.
by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He taught me
He's been terribly
three
vague
spells.
as to the events
Basic,
preceding your arrival,
cast,
specifically
Lumos,
about what happened
and
after
Rivero.
that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I love that.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Boo.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
I've been playing for an hour already.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
That whole thing, that sentence you said about how you're gonna be watching the field guide to track my learning. That's stalker behavior. We don't tolerate that You're going bye-bye. Out the door. I don't care. I ain't here for games.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I love to lie.
I did my best, but I am fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Which class am I going to
The
first?
map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
My signed drumstick. Well, obviously I have to. That'd be kind of silly just having one. Ooh, I love defense against the dark arts. Can you... There we go. About to be like, is this like the weirdest wall I've ever seen?
Foolish child. Do you have any idea how...
That guy's on drugs. Dementor? It doesn't say anything. Doesn't really look like a Dementor anyway. Oh, Sebastian.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Second piece.
No.
Yes, I still have the first piece in my mouth. Don't question me.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I hate him and him. Arthur and that weird guy with the weird Gryffindor. Any Gryffindor is weird. You're all weird.
Levioso.
Let's try something a little larger.
Dude, I love Sebastian. Oh my god.
Let us
I'm a
begin
minor. I'm
with
allowed
the
to say
basic
whatever I
cast.
want about it. He's a 5th year, so that's about 15, 16. Yeah, he's old enough for me to say stuff and it not be weird, okay?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Oh,
I want
Sebastian.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Easy.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel. When all we have students do this again. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You
I
give as good
knocked
as
you
get.
off the table, dude.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Sallow? That's his last?
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yeah, I'm not talking to that kid. However, you, Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds
exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
Wait, you
Sure
made that sound like you do that
Perhaps
often.
somewhere
For
unsanctioned.
why?
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, I am.
Till next time.
Where are you? Oh, you're that weird bitch.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You're a Slytherin. Just a casual witch burning at the stake right there, I guess. I don't know. This is Professor Fig's classroom. I assume we'll need that later on. Probably a lot. He seems like an important part in this.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
What is happening?
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbye.
I pet the cat. What's up? What's up these stairs?
Trouble you will be, but you can't.
I'm in an exploring mood. At least I can quickly go back once I find a flame. This is the astronomy tower. That answered my question pretty quickly. I don't really care. Oh, there's the thing. That one. Yippee!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here. Thank you. Hello, I am
you're
Nettie.
Gryffindor.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Nope.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning
Sebastian's in
charm?
this class?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need
Of
of
a
review.
review.
Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
Akio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good,
I don't
everyone.
remember
That's
asking.
enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Charms class is literally like my least favorite. Other than herbology. I hate that.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Where are you getting all this wood from? Where are you getting that much wood from?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Right. Let's see how shit I can do at this.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstone. Excellent control. Stay focused. Very good.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
I don't
Miss
care.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir. Here we go.
I'm gonna knock all yours down.
There we go.
That's it.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Oh, that was an
Oh my god.
execution. Bishop. Phew.
Oh,
Not to worry.
mainly focus on knocking you off. Damn right, I'm amazing.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point. I'll say.
You don't
Enough
laugh.
chatter. Focus now. You will
I hate
need it.
Gryffindors. They're
This
so
round
annoying.
settles it all.
Watch this.
They're entitled anyway. Okay, Harry Potter.
There we go.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
Dumbass.
That is how it's done.
You didn't do shit. Haha. I'm winning. Be careful what you do.
Phew.
I still win.
Quite impressive.
Idiot. Alright. Clap, 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 clap,
Very
clap,
good,
clap.
both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Don't talk to me.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
I don't.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Bye.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
You know what? I'll take you up on that offer for until next time. What do you mean? Oh, I have to talk to him first.
On humans, if you're
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, well, now that I've completed that, let me just size that up. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. That was Hogwarts Legacy Part 1. And I know you guys will, you know, obviously, you enjoyed, oh whoa, shit. Whoa, still getting used to this. But I know you guys enjoyed today's video because obviously you love the Psych Ward. And I know you'll be back soon because we're all clinically insane. Goodbye.